Good evening.
Hi.
Hi. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition that we're going to do here with the well-known Shani. She's better known on social media as Beauty Doctor. Welcome right here on Daily Mirror as we speak about a few things that are very, very important. Feeling beautiful, looking beautiful, and more than that, having the confidence, and that's the most important thing. Shani, thank you so very much for joining us. You would have seen my stomach at the start. It's just, I had to just go press the like button. Big thank you to our friends who have joined us, Glow Collagen, for joining us today in making this segment a reality. So, Shani, to start things off, I know you have a very tight schedule and we were going to start a bit earlier, but now we are on.
I
Um,
am so sorry. I really, really was held up.
that's fine. And right now, let's get into this. So, today you consult so many people, young, old, who are going into like special events in their life, marriage, or some kind of very special moment. And one of the first thing they want is great skin. And
Yeah,
and also we come from a country where people tend to believe white skin is beautiful, whereas we have to always break that norm. Good skin is beautiful. That's the most important thing. Uh,
absolutely.
so tell me about you working in this field for so long and having consulted so many different types of skin textures. Do you think Sri Lankans are gifted with good skin?
To be honest, yes, Sri Lankans have really great, amazing skin. We have thick skin. Like most often, if you see some countries, some nationalities, they have very thin, literally paper-like skin. Some
Mm,
people have too, like very thick skin, which can cause certain problems as well. When you go to Europe and other parts of the world, people just die over our complexion. We've got amazing tan. Um, we've got, God has blessed us with really good skin as Sri Lankans, so definitely we've got good skin.
okay, great. Now, everyone is confused about a few things. So you will understand Glow Collagen. What is collagen? What is it?
Well, collagen is essentially 80% of our of what makes our skin. I would put it in simple terms as one could even call it like the frame of skin, you know. It gives structural support, um, the strength to the skin. It's actually 80% of the dry weight of the skin. People know it's mostly water. So if you look at the dry weight of the skin, it's mostly collagen. And when we age or when we have hormonal changes, our skin gets wrinkled up, you lose the, natural, the beauty of the skin. That's mostly because of degrading or loss of collagen. So
Right.
collagen plays a major role in skin.
Okay. So now this collagen is being such a key part of it. When do you think collagen becomes a problem to our skin? When do we start losing this vital part of our skin?
Well, honestly, after the age of 25 to 30, most people start losing more collagen. Like you lose collagen and we produce collagen. It happens simultaneously. But and honestly, as we age, we lose the ability to produce it as well as we used to during our younger days. So we need a little bit of extra support. Now, on top of that, there are certain factors which cause loss of collagen, such as sunlight. Unfortunately, when we are overexposed to sun, the skin gets we lose collagen. It's called photoaging, and we can
Right.
see that in Caucasian skins very much. When I mean they love the sun, but the more
Yeah.
sun exposed they are, like the open parts of the face, the chest, and all, like it gets wrinkled up.
Right.
Then, during hormonal change, especially for women, menopause, like if you have removed your ovaries or you've done a hysterectomy, if you remove your uterus for some reason, or naturally, like if you've, reached menopause naturally, you lose, like your skin gets really dry and wrinkled up. Then for certain nutritional deficiencies, we go on all sorts of diets. So sometimes when we have nutrient deficiencies, we lose more collagen. So anyway, as we age, mostly women, also men, but mostly women, we lose more collagen.
Okay. Now, when we think of an age where we are like, okay, it's time that we take some things orally or consult a doctor to give us a support in maintaining good skin or good health. It's just like how we fall ill and go to the doctors when we have fever and
Yeah.
we are just having fever, but you can't treat sometimes at home. So you have to go to the professionals. Now, brands like Glow Collagen gives us the confidence that, you can take it, it's a part of your system for a day. Tell me about the benefits of having such things coming into our system.
Well, let me put it this way. Now, when you must have heard lots of people saying, have a lot of vitamin C, have a lot of zinc during the past, couple of months,
Yeah,
because
especially stress.
yeah, but we anyway get vitamin C and zinc from our meals, but why do people tell us to take externally? Because it has a benefit, right? So similarly, collagen being the most important, or the most like 80% of dry weight I told, right? I mean, it contains our skin is basically collagen plays a main role in skin. So if as we age and if we are losing more collagen, why shouldn't we take it as a supplement?
Hmm.
And there are lots of researchers proving that when you consume collagen, like you can use it as a cream externally.
Right.
If the product is built to penetrate into the skin, to be honest, most products are really not up to standard. They call it a collagen cream, but scientifically it doesn't work that way. Um, Also, having said that, there are lots of collagen oral supplements in the market, but you have to be very, very careful to select bioactive. I know this will sound like a science class, I'm so sorry,
What
but
is it?
you have to choose bioactive collagen peptides. So, and there are some really nice ingredients or special products with very soil.
Hmm.
Um, if someone is a science geek, you can go research scientific journals. You'll see that I'm right. So when you consume these bioactive collagen peptides, it really helps to stimulate to produce your own collagen in the skin. So when
Right.
you take it, obviously you need to ask someone because you can't, if you're taking diabetic pills, cholesterol, pressure, the full works of it, don't just add another pill or supplement. But for majority of the people who really want to maintain themselves, adding an oral collagen supplement would be great.
Okay. Now, we always say that, drink a lot of water, it's good for your skin. We say, apply your creams. Um, and these are little measures that we have been brought up to maintain good skin. And they say, make sure that your skin is not dehydrated and it's very well
Yeah.
hydrated. As a doctor who has worked with many people who have, being confident and being out there to face the world is a huge part of everyday life.
Yeah.
Going, or it could be going on a date with someone, or it could just be even feeling great about yourself when you wake up in the morning. What would you tell to those people about, there is like this thing, apita mema gun honne gun epa. We have been always also, you have two sides to the story.
True.
What tell one of the first things that you have noticed when you meet somebody who has gone through a transformation, when they have got great skin and they feel good? What is the first thing they have told you?
Well, the first thing people tell me is when they have a transformation, when their skin is good, their confidence is sky high. Like, you can see that they look at your face directly, they look at your eyes when they talk to you, they walk a little taller, like that dress, like it changes. Like, this girl or this guy has got like, some confidence. You
Yeah.
don't have to say it, it's what you feel. And I always tell this to my patients, your skin is what it's like a gift
Mm.
wrapping. Like You could be an amazing human. You could be such a talented, educated person. But our skin is like the gift wrapping. If you wrap the most expensive diamond in a used, brown paper,
Yeah,
wrapper or like a bag, nobody can see what an expensive thing
true. And no
inside.
enticed enough to get to that gift. They'd be like, oh, yeah,
Exactly. So, our wrapping is our skin. And our skin, for people who love the selfies, our skin is 90% of our selfie, and our skin is what anybody would see visually. And then when we open our mouth and then when we talk, it's our expressions and our mannerisms that they will notice. But when I look at you, I see your skin, right? And automatically either I look at it and think, oh, it's nice. I mean, this person looks nice, looks clean, looks healthy. Actually, skin is also an indicator of health.
true.
Whatever is going on inside is reflected from your skin. If you're stressed, you get breakouts. If you have hormonal changes, you get certain pigmentations over all over your skin. So if you have early sun damage, if you have any nutrient deficiencies, your skin could lose its glow and it could look wrinkly. So definitely it's a massive indicator of your internal health as well. So when I prescribe treatments to my patients who want improvements in their skin, I always add an oral supplement
Right.
because it's very important.
And it's also easy to take, easy to understand, and then you get to be a part of the work process as a day-to-day life.
Absolutely, because you can't just expect to use a cream and the cream to fix all your skin problems. It's stupid. So you have to have a balanced diet, you have to eat healthy, you have to have your water, you have to exercise, absolutely. But who can stop your collagen from degrading when you're 25 and above? I mean,
Yeah.
it's unstoppable. So you just need some support. So
What are,
then that is
what are the pressing years when somebody needs to start concentrating? When we were in school, we'll run and play the whole day, and then when we're doing our A levels, and then when we're in our 20s, the last thing we want to do is moisturize our skin, or even apply a night cream, or even bother about what's happening on our face, because we know our youth will pull us through. But there is that switch. When is the day that you have to start, okay, let me be mindful about what I'm doing, and let me be cautious so that for a longer time I can preserve what has been given?
I would say when you on your 35th birthday. So on your 35th birth, I mean, no jokes. That's like when you should really, you're an exception, child, because you maintain at another level. But, but, um, but unfortunately for some people, I would say as early as their late 20s, because they're always in the sun, like quantity surveys, engineers, people who are like really exposed in the to the sun because of their job
Or the,
or because of their
yeah,
yeah. So and if someone's like really, some people have pretty big hormonal imbalances. So for some reasons like that, if your skin starts wrinkling up, and I'm going to tell you a surprising fact, most people or some people have dry skin,
hmm,
right? And now this is not 100% applicable for everyone because you can have dry skin for so many reasons. But I think I'm qualified well enough because I see so many patients on a daily basis, and I have seen that when you also take a collagen supplement, when you have dry skin, it really helps to improve the dryness as well. So
right.
apart from improving your signs of aging, so if you want to have good skin, improve getting wrinkles, apart from that, if you have dryness, using a collagen supplement, actually, I've seen that it really helps.
Okay. Now, there's also this about, products like this that I have right next to me, Glow Collagen, or any of this, they feel, oh, it's always for the ladies, nothing is for the men. Is there a difference between a man and a woman's skin at the time when you're cutting your 35th birthday cake? Or is
Definitely.
it the same?
To be honest, sometimes, this is not like a rule or anything. There's a saying that men age less than women.
Hmm.
But having said that, it depends. Now, let's say, for example, you and I, if either of us, if one of us are overstressed, if we're really working like hard, if you're going on a crash diet, then that person will age faster. So irrespective of age,
Sorry, are you there?
yeah. So irrespective of the age, you have to know when you need to use a supplement. And irrespective of, I mean, surprisingly, 50 to 40 to 50% of people, of my patients are males. So they really do care about their skin as well.
So that's
So
what I have to break the myth. You know, products like this help anyone who is willing to take the trouble to feel good. And if you are someone who has no time, you're a mom and you're a dad and your schedules are so high and you have to come home, babysit your kids, then do their homework, go to sleep. There's so much to do and you have no time to be applying and relaxing and having an ice pack on your face. That's when products like this come in to help, because you know it sort of works from within, so it lets you run through your day knowing that you are well looked after even within.
absolutely. And anyway, when you in wellness or in holistic skin care, you need proper medical grade skincare products. Now, you can't defy, like, you can't ignore a healthy diet, exercise, and water intake and things like that. That is the base, that's the basis. Then you need to use a good skincare routine, creams, things like that. Then internally, if you have a deficiency,
Hmm.
if you're overexposed to sun, or if you have hormonal issues, if you have dry skin, definitely you might need to supplement depending on your concern. Just because your friend is taking a pill doesn't mean that you can take it. You have to always be mindful, be educated. Number one, to use a good product. Like I told you, there's like 101 supplements in the market. So just do your research. um, Bioactive collagen peptides are what, I mean, that's exactly what you should look for, because normal collagen, it just gets digested in the tummy for the stomach acids. So you need something good. Yeah.
All right. I'm also going to read out a few questions that we got at the start, and this is just,
Okay.
we are aware of it. For this, I need to actually pick my phone up, and I was you beautifully seated in a corner, looking comfortable. But right now, I need it up close and personal. Okay, so I've got a few questions from some of our viewers who are with us right now, asking, all right, so Glow Collagen, does it promote fairness or does it promote great skin?
Great skin.
Okay, so actually, because, you know, I think we need to break this myth in this country we have always been dealing with.
Yeah.
Hair is not beautiful. It's good skin that is beautiful. I always say it. It's like what you're born with is the color that you were given. That is your identity. But maintaining it,
Sometimes,
yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
Sometimes I think when people just, speak about these fairness, people just ask me about these fairness products and creams, and I just think we have I think 80% literacy rate in our country.
Mm, I know.
We need to recheck that.
I know. And especially these days when color has been spoken about internationally on a global platform. And especially another question, people of age between 20 and 25, is it suitable for them to consume collagen orally, especially with acne-prone skin?
Now, that's a great question. That's a
Oh,
very good
wow.
question.
Thank you to the
Um,
person who sent it to us.
yes. Um, if you have acne,
Mm.
you need to consult your doctor before you consider taking a collagen supplement.
Right.
Because some people, now this is not research proven, this is not like, scientific evidence. There is no scientific evidence 100% to prove this. But some patients will feel that their acne would increase when they use collagen supplements. But
Okay.
now I have patients who have severe dry skin and a bit of pimples, and I really think that they need to be on a collagen supplement. And some of them are perfectly fine with it, whereas some of them feel like it's increasing the acne situation. So we cure that first, and then we go to a collagen supplement.
Okay, so it has to be something that's understood as well. And it always depends on your skin. But the fact of all our skin can take such kind of issues that are happening around, and it sort of reflects on our face and our body and our skin, is just
Yeah.
something that's nature doing it. But that's where nurture comes into play. It's as long as you nurture it right, you can outlive nature a little bit. That's the most important thing. And doctor, before we wrap things up, just a few things to those who are watching, just to wrap things up on a note where we sort of started. So if you have somebody who has just joined us, if if you are in doubt about what is this whole story behind collagen, if you want to know, we will just touch that base again so that everyone is informed about it.
Yeah. So collagen is one of the most important components in our skin. It comprises about 80% of the dry skin weight. So it's that important. And
Mm,
as we age, like we manufacture collagen and it breaks down naturally. But as we age, the manufacturing process slows down. Let's put it that way. And the breaking down process happens excessively,
right.
also because of sun exposure, hormonal changes, nutritional deficiencies. So just like how we take extra vitamin C, how we take extra zinc or B complex for certain issues, if we are losing hair, we take certain multivitamins. So just like that, collagen, you can take it as a supplement. You can have it as a cream, and it's better to have it as a supplement. Now, when you have it as a supplement, you need to know some facts without blindly purchasing products. You have to take a bioactive collagen peptide, because whatever we eat or drink gets digested in our tummy, and only certain products have the technology to be able to absorb into the skin, into the
Right.
gut, right? So you have to be mindful of that. And it has to be manufactured by a good company, a reputed company. You should be able to find them, at least online, like, because certain products
Do
you
your
can't,
research.
God knows exactly, do your research. And if you are a vegan, one more important thing, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, because most collagen products are animal based, right? So you need to make sure if you're a vegan, you have to opt for whatever is best for you. Um, but it should be in high doses because animal collagen is better. Um, so if you have dryness of the skin, if you want to enhance your overall skin, it's a good idea to add a supplement after asking a professional if you have any other medical issues.
Right. So these are things to keep in mind. But collagen is something that breaks from our body and it rebuilds, just like how skin is. Every day we lose hair, we grow hair. It's a process. But when we hit that age, we need that assistance, and that's where great products come into play. Thank you so very much, Dr. Shani, for joining us today and giving us the insight to this. These kind of questions that people have, and also the fact that all of us trying to look our best and feel our best is the most important thing. Thank you so much for joining us. Is there
Thank
anything else
you.
that you'd like to add?
I forgot one little thing.
Ah.
Collagen actually, I have a lot of research papers with me right now, but because I was really, stressed and I had a lot of patients and I just, ran short of time, I just forgot a little bit about the nails and hair.
Oh, okay.
So I read a bit of research because I don't usually come for Instagram lives without knowing my facts. It's not fair by the people who watch.
I'll watch it, of course.
So yeah, and even as a doctor, I can't remember all the facts and research,
And how many
everything.
things can you process within a day? Yeah.
So I also read these a couple articles where it says collagen helps people who have brittle nails and who have nail chipping.
Oh, okay.
So if that's you, if you're watching, or if you have a friend who has nail issues, maybe a collagen supplement could help. Please check if they have a medical concern. But if you want a supplement, this is something to think about.
So nails is another thing that could be improving because of this.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. So add nails, add skin, and what else can we add to all the benefits that we're going to get?
So improved wrinkles, healthy, hydrated skin, and good nails. What more do you want?
Fabulous. All right. So you have nothing to worry when you have a great brand that's assisting you. Thank you so very much, Dr. Shani, for joining us and for the insight. If you want professional advice, people like Shani are available where you can speak to them before if you have any doubts, and if you have skin problems, it's always good to concentrate on these because it gives you the right kind of attitude to face life. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. So for those who
Bye.
have written to us throughout this live, thank you so very much. And you might have questions about a great collagen brand to use. And that's something that we are promoting today. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to speak about Glow Collagen, and also about how fabulous it is to have a brand that is trusted, that has been in the market for so long, that has been appreciated, and that has been used by so many people. We need to understand that having a great brand by your side is the most important thing to see good results. So keeping that in mind, make sure you see your results coming through when you do trust a brand that is going to be by your side. Glow Collagen will answer more of these questions. As you could see, they are very active on their social media. They have been leaving comments here immediately, which is amazing. Thank you so very much, Zahida, for your message. She says it has been a useful session. Great to know that you have enjoyed this session. And also, Ariba has written to us asking us, give us a good collagen brand. I didn't have to answer that. Glow Collagen Sri Lanka is already there, giving you all the support that they need, that you need to come to know about this brand. So more details about collagen. Sometimes these words might be strange to us because we don't use them every day, and you're like, what is it? Well, it's all about keeping our skin, preserving the best part of it. And if your job requires you to be out and about, you are someone who is in the hot blazing sun every single day, your skin takes so much of pressure. And also add to that, just imagine we have work stress, we have to deal with people. All of this can take a huge toll. But end of the day, looking good, feeling good, and feeling your best is the most important thing. What Glow Collagen promotes is the fact that, whatever you have got, you need to make it look great. We have to work towards it. When we are looking after a house, we want to make a house look beautiful. We cannot rebuild a house every single day. So let's think about how we can give our skin and our body what it deserves. So supplements like Glow Collagen is going to come forward and answer all your problems. So thank you so very much for joining us. We will see you with another cool live like this where information is guaranteed. Until I see you then, you have yourself a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining us right here on Daily Mirror. It's a wrap.